What's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Super Bowl Sunday to you. It's Wheels here. And we're grinding a little bit in Outlands again today, as I'm sure you can tell. And we're going to keep this much chiller, more... I don't know, what's the term the kids are using these days? Low-key stream. Hey, Illyria, what's going on? Yeah, we're going to have good energy, but we're not going to have the over-the-top crazy energy that I sometimes bring to stream today. I want to try to keep it a little more chill, you know? Some might even say cozy. Cozy is the word I want to use. Can we group together to kill this last cannon? Do you want to group with? Nope, he wants to drink. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Cannons are done. What we got over here? We got to go kill Urgaz. Let's go kill our boy Urgaz. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Spectacular. That's good to see. Good to see. Oh my gosh. What a lovely day it's already started out as. Good day so far. I'm gonna go get some buffalo wings today. Is like, you have to, right? On Super Bowl Sunday. Actually, to be fair, I don't care about the Super Bowl. I likely won't watch it at all. Not a huge sports, like the only sports I ever really cared about was college basketball. And that was mainly because of my dad. And because he was a big college basketball fan, but not so much anymore. Because ever since he passed, I just kind of gave up on it and didn't really care as much about it and stuff. So yeah. But there's a part of me that wishes that I was into the Super Bowl and stuff like that. Really, like I truly do, because I know that people get really passionate about it and they have a lot of fun with it. And I guess there's that like little bit of FOMO mixed in with that for me. I'm always like, dude, they seem like really pumped like about their teams and their players and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I can't force myself to be interested in something that I'm not, and I'm just not super into football. So, just isn't my thing, you know. But I still enjoy occasionally the day or so after watching the oh shit, well, we should have known that was gonna happen. Well, at least we survived. I like to catch up and watch the you know, the commercials and stuff like that. Those are always nice to catch up to and laugh about if they're decent or if they're good. I always enjoy that. Urgaz is beneath Thrallmar? What do you mean? We have to go into like some caves or some dungeon areas.
Be safe.
We can do it. We can do it.
Go forth to victory.
We get the gate key from that guy. I know where he's at now. Yeah, there was a guy in stream yesterday that was telling me about this quest, but he made it seem like all I had to do was kill the mob. But no, you actually have to have a quest in order to kill the mob for it to make sense. So that makes a lot more sense. Oh, I bet I know where I have to go. I've got to go in this. Yeah, I know where I have to kill Urgaz. I bet he is in this cave system over here is what I bet it is. Urgaz is in the cave system. That's what it is. That's what it is. Ooh. Yeah, say he's in the Thrallmar mine. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Ooh. Yeah, let's go first person. Honestly, I did watch some guy that was had his VR system set up to where he could play WoW first person. It looked like it would actually have been pretty neat. All right. Damn. Oh yeah, he says. Damn, what's hurting me so bad? Oh, quit pulling shit. See, it's the only bad thing about fucking Searing Totem is it just goes fucking nuts and it's just like kill everything within a 5-block radius. Quit it. Quit it, Searing Totem. We in combat still? All right, let's fucking clean this up so we can get out of here. All right, just drink a little bit. Get a little bit of mana back, we think. Ooh, 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 ooh. Underlay, mama, uh-oh. What's happening now? Underlay, mama, uh-oh. Little throwback for you. Oh. Okay. All right, well, now that we've killed Urgaz, let's go over here and kill, what's his face? Eric Samal. We'll go get Eric Samal done. Bishua. I might as well turn this in while we're over here.
What's up? Keep it real.
None of those are really going to be an upgrade at the moment.
Have a
So
good
it's all
one.
just gold. All for gold right now. Which is fine with me because I really need to get my epic writing. The 60% shit's for the birds. 60% is for the birds. You got any Super Bowl plans today, Illyria? You a Super Bowl guy or no? I know I keep saying Illyria. I know is this Alira? Have I been saying it wrong this whole time and you just been too polite to correct me? Alira. I bet I've been saying it wrong this whole fucking time. I know I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Now that I look at it. It's Alira. Jesus Christ. That's on me. That's just my poor reading ability is what that is. That's all that boils down to is just I clearly wasn't reading well enough. I won't make that mistake again, I promise. I promise. Rizzo promise. Do you think they're going over here to kill Eric Samal too? Let's see if I can get over here and do it without dying. Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. Appreciate the fall, Ben. Thank you. All right, so he tagged it. So we'll just sit here and drink. Let him put it down, and then I'll wait for the respawn. It heals a friendly target. What is this? It's a night elf. It's a night elf. No wonder I can't heal them. For what? Melee cleave blood furnace. Any shamans out there? Are we doing blood furnace spam? Blood furnace? I mean, I might get it eventually. I don't know. Questing right now. But if they're wanting to do a blood furnace spam, I could probably do that for like 1 or 2 goes. I could do 1 or 2 digs in there. Blood furnace? When is this guy gonna let me Finally. His respawn is actually really good. So it's not that big of a deal. And we have to probably spawn something else in, which I think that's what this cat's doing right now. That ain't no big thing. That ain't no thing to sweat. We ain't sweating that. All right. Does it summon something else? Oh, we're just closing it. Never mind. I thought for some reason it summoned something, but maybe I was wrong. Oh, clearly I was wrong. Not even a maybe at this point. I was definitely wrong. Definitely just incorrect about that whole situation. So it did. That's what I just did. I think. I mean, or I killed this guy, but it wasn't for a trinket quest. I don't think. I'll let this guy join the group so he can get it. Good to go, brother. Yes, sir. I don't think this was for the trinket quest. I'm not entirely sure though. We did the all it is gives me gold, but we had to kill Warbringer and then close the gate and stuff. But nah, he didn't drop a he hasn't dropped anything for a trinket quest yet. And it might just be like a random drop. Like you might have just got extremely lucky when you did it. Oh, well, it might be because you did it on, if you did it on Alliance, it might be. It may not be even the same thing. It might be an Alliance only quest. That makes sense as to why there's a couple Alliance over there farming him right now. If that's the case, they're probably doing that. They're probably over there farming him so they can get the trinket quest. Maybe there's a horde equivalent, but maybe it's just not that guy you have to kill.
Speak, friend, for the Horde.
We have to go to the blood
Loktar,
furnace.
strength.
Is that what they want me to do?
For the Horde.
Cruelest of
Go forth to
intentions.
victory.
Oh, it's a different guy. Is it this guy right here? We got to kill Erasius the Cruel and then get to these right here. This must be what you're talking about. Is it these three? Which you're over on TikTok, so you probably can't see this part of the quest. That's it. Yeah, that's the one. We have to kill Erasius the Cruel, but it suggests that you do it with 3 players, so that means he's probably pretty beefy. Yeah, it's a chain quest for us, I guess. Maybe it was just like a random drop for you guys, but for us, it seems to be a chain quest for sure. So, yep, I got it. I got it. Are these guys doing Blood Furnace or I don't know what they're doing. We'll do, actually, you know what? We need to do some more Hellfire Ramparts. Let's list ourselves for any one of them, honestly. I'll do any one of them. We'll just list for all 3 at this point. Just a drop quest. Nah, you weren't bugging me, man. I appreciate you letting me know. I might have slipped right past me and I may never have done it. You never know. Where is Azrael the Cruel at? What did it say he was? Cypher, head west to the pools. Oh, he's in the pools, I guess. He's over here then. Yeah, he's going to be somewhere in this region. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, I see him. I know that I can't solo him, but I just want to go see what happens if I try. Never know till we try. I'm only 61. So I know that I can't solo him. I know that. What I'm hoping to do is maybe get over there and see a couple other people, maybe grouped up to do it. Maybe see if I can squeeze in a group with them. That's the goal anyway. We'll see. Yeah, it's kind of what I was figuring. Is if I go there, there'll probably be people waiting, waiting to pull him and stuff, and maybe I can hop in a group with one of them. Hopefully, if they're feeling generous and kind today, we'll see for sure. I also have another quest over here I need to do anyway. Oh shit. Bunch of blistering oozlings. Yeah, we have to Terror Fiend. Okay. Might have pulled more shit right here than I meant to. I think I definitely pulled more shit here than I meant to. Go for the gold. Shaman was your main since I started WoW. You plan on switching to Ellie? Lots of fun. I might. Right now, enhancements. I really just love enhancement, and plus I love playing melee classes, and it's a really good blend of between, you know, enhancement. You get a little bit of spell casting and stuff, but you're mainly melee. What's up, Leah? How are you? Your nostalgia bones feel it, dude. I know 100%. The goodest and bestest of days. Honestly, I don't know. Wrath is obviously Wrath and Legion compete for my favorite WoW expansion experiences ever. But I tell you what, Burning Crusade was also special in its own right. It's also very high up there. And I'm really pumped that it's, you know, back out again for the third time. There's the Terror Fiends. That's what I'm looking for, is those guys. Yeah, it looks like they've just been over here. Yeah, there's one. I'll grab one over here. Oh yeah, Burning Crusades, absolutely chef's kiss. Well, I should have seen that coming. Mistress of Doom. Yeah, so this guy's going to be up here. See if we can find any groups up here. Excuse me. Holy shit. Ugh. Sorry about that. They're wanting to do Blood Furnace. I mean, I could. We should. Yeah, there's no way I kill that guy. I definitely don't get to do it now because they're wanting to do Blood Furnace now. Oh, fuck it. It's okay. I know my limits here. I wouldn't be able to solo him anyway, and it really doesn't look like... Son of a bitch. There was no groups over here at the moment. The old Blood Furnace. Down with that. Before we do that, though, I need to... Oh, shit, I do need to kill this thing. I got to kill, like... I really want to clear out my bags a little bit, but... Whatever. Beckett. Surely they'll summon you, right? Top of the morning to you as well, Dashed. How are you, my friend? Oh, God damn it. Alright, we're out of mana a lot faster than I need to. Stop trying to loot everything. I'm doing good, Dash. I'm doing good. The grind is grinding. I'm definitely not as far along as I should have gotten this weekend. I just had some things come up and other things I was doing. But honestly, I'm not trying to rush through it. I know it's very people kind of feel an obligation to burn through the leveling experience so they can get to 70 as fast as possible, but I don't know that I want to do that. I mean, I don't want it to take me 6 months or anything, but I'm okay with enjoying it, doing the quests and just enjoying Outlands again, you know, doing my best to pretend that it's 2007. So, am I going to get the blacksmith weapon? Awesome too. Probably. A good chance of it. I need to actually get my professions really caught up and going here. I haven't done hardly anything with professions. All right, I don't see... Okay, yeah, they're moving over there to summon, so that's cool. Please don't die. I really don't want to die right now. I don't want to have to deal with running back. some of that physical damage. Oh, we get great. We got another one. Oh my god. What a day. Where's my Wind Fury procs? Come on. Proc that shit. Alright. That's all to take care of these guys. We handled that. No problems. Yep. 2007 is when the Burning Crusade released on January the 16th, 2007. If I'm not mistaken, and I don't believe I am. January 16th, 2007. So that's what we're doing. We're doing the best we can to pretend that it's 2007 again. You're thinking about re-rolling from Draenei to Orc Shaman? Dude, I'm loving my Orc Chamois. I'll tell you that much, Beef Sushi. I'm really liking mine. I'm really enjoying it. So, and of course, you know, they have the racial with axes and stuff, and that's pretty helpful for sure. Do I need to put a poison cleansing totem down or something? Jesus, what the heck was that all about? You've been playing WoW for ever since you was a kid? Hell yeah, man. Same here. Yeah, Warcraft's been around for a long time. I mean, even before WoW, you had the, you know, real-time strategy Warcraft games and stuff. Wow, I guess Warcraft itself has been around for about 30 years, and I think what WoW just celebrated its 21st or 22nd, what was it, anniversary? Well, are they going to summon or? I guess not. I guess I'll run in there now. It doesn't really matter, but summon would have been kind of cool. A little rude. You haven't had a chance, sadly, buying a PC and WoW this tax time and recommendations where to start. Well, I mean, do you mean like where to start in WoW? Do you want to play Classic or do you want to play Retail? I mean, that's entirely up to you, Scott. But I mean, if you're wanting this experience again, then I would recommend playing, you know, obviously I'd recommend playing Classic version of the game. And you can just log right in and you can boost a character to 58, so you can immediately start doing the Burning Crusades content. You don't have to level through Classic again, unless you want to do that, and then fucking go do it. The grind is just fine, Ruben Khan. How is yours, good sir? Well, I was pretty much already here by then, guys. Come on, what the fuck? We had a goddamn, I mean, yeah, we have a warlock in the group. Can get a summon out? What are we doing? We got 5 empty slots in the bag. We'll be fine. You hit 65? Brother, I'm still only 61. You are quite a bit ahead of me. Oh yeah, Bug Furnace. Can you move a character from Classic to the new stuff? So no, like once you start playing in Classic and stuff like that, that character will always stay as a Classic character and stuff. So if you want to play Retail, you'd have to go and level a character in Retail. Taking a little rest, Ruben Khan. I don't blame you, dude. If you just got, if you just hit 65, yeah, you deserve a little rest. It means you've been putting in work, son. Respect it though. I respect it. Yeah, I haven't quite got to grind that hard just yet, but we're gonna do a little bit of. We're gonna do a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Too much of it. It happens, brother. I know it happens. Well, the good thing about the Burning Crusades having launched or whatever is you can also play either faction there, Scott, so you don't have to pick only Alliance, unless you're an Alliance guy, which in that case, go right ahead. But yeah, you can play Blood Elf, of course, over on the Horde if you want to play Horde, and then, I mean, shit, you can be a Draenei human or a Dwarf. Paladin. That's what I main in retail is a paladin. I'm okay that this guy wants to move, but dog, I want a drink. I want a drink. I'm gonna take me a little drink. The Burning Crusades is your favorite? Hey man, I'm right there with you. The Burning Crusades is like right under Wrath and Legion for me. But I wouldn't say, you know what? It's not even really right to rank them that way. Like they're just all great. Okay, they're all just fucking great. Now, of course, there were some not so great, right? WoW has had a few expansions that were not the best, but Burning Crusades is not among those. Burning Crusades is among the best. I'm right there with you, big dog. But yeah, no, I love Wrath of the Lich King was also top tier. And Legion is like one of the best versions, in my opinion, of what I would call modern WoW. Because like I was talking to some people about this yesterday or the day before. There's like 3 categories of WoW, right? There's like 3 versions of it. What I believe to be classic World of Warcraft is obviously vanilla, Burning Crusades, and Wrath of the Lich King, right? That is classic World of Warcraft. And then there's like this pre-modern version of WoW that I sort of categorized as being like Cataclysm, Mist of Pandaria, and Warlords of Draenor. And then everything after Legion and everything after is what I classify as being modern World of Warcraft. It's when it made a whole lot of its jumps into the more modern quality of life things that it put inside of the game and all the things that it changed. And obviously, my personal favorite version of the game is the classic version of it. You know, the first 3 iterations of the game. But that doesn't mean the other ones are bad. Yeah, Legion was really fun, Dashed. I'm glad you got to experience it. Yeah, I mean, Legion was a great expansion. It really was. It's just, I like the fact that they exist in the way that they do, because you do have the ability to experience. It's the same game by name, but it's a completely different game in function. And I think that's great. If you want a traditional MMO experience, then, you know, you want to play Classic. I mean, that is what Classic, you know, TBC Wrath is. If you want more of an in-game competitive experience, you know, that's what retail is really, really good for, because you're not going to find that in Classic. You're not going to find a very intense, competitive in-game experience. I mean, there's raiding, but I think if everybody is in agreement here, most Classic raids were not difficult raids. At least they weren't in my experience. Good old blood furnace. Been so long since I've done the old blood furnace. He's probably not gonna LO. He doesn't need to LOS him anymore, I don't think. Or I don't know, maybe he should have. Nah, it's fine. We got him. He's got them grouped together. We're good. Oop, I think I pulled aggro by mistake. Started smacking on this guy really hard. That's my bad. I can't help the Wind Fury crits, man. Like, I'm going to rip aggro sometimes, and I'm sorry about it, but I can't help it. Sometimes I'm over here just getting after it, and Wind Fury is just like, here we go, 3,000 damage. Then I'm just like, what do I do with that? What do I do with that? How do I stop that from happening? Dude, I am racking up on these fell orc blood vials. I guess nobody else had this quest, or they've already done it. Look at that, see? Well, it wasn't 3,000 damage, but that was considerable. Put a hurting on him for sure. Well, shit, we're gonna finish this one up real quick. No problems. My dude is slapping over here. He's giving them the old slaps. Quick drink. Just a quick sip. You don't have to wait on me, though. Quick slappy slaps.
Is an arrogant fool. I will crush him and reclaim Outland as my own.
Oh, shit. He's calling Illidan a fool and everything, huh? Oh. Why do heck? Ooh. I'll start taking some damage there. I really don't mean to be doing that. That's another thing about Classic, man. It's another thing I love about the game as well. But, you know, like, threat meters matter. Threat generation matters. Like, you have to be careful or you will pull threat and you'll die. Just another, you know, mechanic in the game that made it feel more involved, like, with your class identity and things like that. Like, you know, you might be able to put out a shit ton of damage, but you really didn't have any survivability, or you had some good mobility, but other than that, you know, you've lost class identity in the modern game, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I know that they kind of tried to even out the scales a little bit, but I think that's the case. Is you've lost a little bit of class identity there. Of course I know of Wadu Heck. What do you mean? Yeah, I love a good Wind Fury too. Real threat ripper. Yeah, it is, for sure. It's quite easy to rip threat with a good Wind Fury proc. Oh shit. I'm banished. I'm banished. What up, Yodas? God, it's been a minute, Yodas. How you doing, brother? God, here we go again. I'm asleep. He keeps seducing me is what's happening. I've seen some of Shroud's videos before. I'm actually not a huge fan anymore. Not nearly as much as I used to be. I think his well, I mean, obviously the dude's a very successful, very famous streamer, but I think it negatively impacted his attitude to where I didn't like what he was putting out. So he's not for me anymore. I know a lot of people like him, and that's fine. But yeah, I kind of lost. I became disinterested in his content. I think he got a little bit too big of a head, and not my thing anymore. Bro, what am I doing? Slapping. Slapping's what I'm doing. Is it February 27th yet? Not quite. It's February the 8th. You're close. Damn. Oh. Slapping again. The old slaps. Mad excited for midnight. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm looking forward to midnight. I really am. I'm just more excited about TBC Classic at the moment. But I'm still looking forward to midnight. I've been actually testing out some of the tanks. Did prop pally testing, some blood decay testing. I still need to do bear and monk. I don't know if I'll do warrior or not, because I'm just not sure I'm interested in playing warrior or not, but I'm trying to test out all the tanks I think I might want to play, see which direction I want to move in for midnight. Working all weekend of the TBC launch fucking blows. I hate that for you, Blaine. Hopefully you get some days off so you can hit the grind, brother. Appreciate the follow too, man. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully you got a few days off coming up or something so you can, you know, lock in. You're switching from Rogue to Unholy DK. Yeah, I saw where Unholy DK looked kind of good. They changed it quite a bit, though, didn't they? Like, for the better, but, like, didn't they reduce, or they removed a whole lot of the crazy setup that you have to do to get to slapping? I remember the thing about Unholy DK is that like it'll slap for sure, but it takes like 3 business days to get that shit cranking. You got a hell of a setup going. No more of the bullshit with festering wounds. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Heroics yet? Not quite yet, Criminal Duggar. Not yet. Is this guy LOSing? Are we staying back or are we not? Or is he wanting to LOS? What are we doing? This is not LOS. He didn't. Nope. This is not LOS at all. Well. And I don't know why he marked that group and then attacked this group. He's confusing me. Oh boy's confusing me. Okay. Oh shit, that was my bad. I may have tab targeted. That was my bad. I definitely tab targeted. Alright. No more tab targets. If I pull the boss, I'm sure they'll be super upset with me. Nobody got upset. You're going prop Pally, Chris, and Holy Paladin and for midnight. Okay, there you go. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure didn't Holy Paladin get like kind of gutted for midnight, or maybe not. I don't know. You never played the Burning Crusades, Yodis? You absolutely should, man. I would recommend it. It's obviously a more classic MMO experience, but it's tons of fun. I'm here for the nostalgia for sure. Who's looting? I don't know. That might have been me. Oh, that's nasty. I might have been looting when I should have been killing shit. That's probably on me. The Iron Blade gauntlets. Here you go, warrior. There you go. Have that. Good for you. All the classes really got gutted. I mean, as far as performance, like I don't think Holy Paladin's doing great. I mean gutted in that sense, not in the sense that they de-bloated them with like their actions per minute and stuff like that. What level? Dude, dog, I'm only 61, bro. I am only 61. I'm way behind the curve. But you're already level 70? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, man. You hit her hard, didn't you? You grinded that shit out hard. Did you spam dungeons or what? I think got a little tuned up there for a second. Yeah, the Holy Paladins, they're just not looking too great. But here's the thing. It hasn't even released yet. There's going to be several more weeks of tuning before it even comes out over on the beta. Then when it does release, there's going to be several more weeks of tuning then. So whatever looks good right now might look like dog shit in 2 months. Like, it's just, you guys know how it goes. You know how the shit goes. You've only slept like 10 hours since launch. Jesus Christ, brother. You're better man than I am. I could not do it. I could not do it, homie. You don't have any gear, so no one wants me for groups. Dog, just, hey, do you some quests, some entry quests and stuff like that, and you'll replace some of that communal gear and shit. No worries. No worries. No. You're also an enhancement shaman. That's pretty odd though, because most people want to take enhancement shamans because they like totems. Most people want to take shamans in general because they like totems. Brother, where the fuck are you going? All right, well, I'm in a tough spot. I got slapped into a tough spot right there. I died. I was standing behind them and everything. You're just excited for the guild to get back on and everyone vibes? Hell yeah, dude. I am excited for everybody to log back in, get the guild back together, and get to crushing some of the new content. That's going to be tons of fun for sure. What up, Blee? What's happening, buddy? Some totem throwing? Hell yeah, dude. I'll be twisting totems all the time. I'll be twisting totems as much as I can. It does burn mana. You have to be my guy. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah, I totally died to a mine, by the way. Appreciate the follow, Criminal. Thank you, buddy. But I did die to a mine. That was 100% on me. Listen, I'm not afraid to admit it. I have been called a stand in the fire guy. I have stood in the fire a couple times. More than a couple. In my 19 years of playing this game, I have died to standing where I ought not be standing in numerous amount of times. But it's okay. I got Wind Fury Totem, so nobody gets that mad. See, look at that. Look at that. Smoking. Smoking. The Warlock did beat me, though. The Warlock did beat me there, didn't he? What is this shit? 40 strength on a leather helmet. How about that? How about that? You kind of want to see about a bunch of Ellie gear because I love me some Ellie Shaman. Hell yeah, dude, do it. Go for it. Elemental Shaman is still good. I'm pretty sure they're still extremely viable in Burning Crusades. Absolutely, man. Play whatever you want to play. That's the thing. That's the most important thing. Play whatever you want to play. That's the important thing, for sure. I ran a full melee group of mine. Yeah, the mine's definitely something. Yeah, when you're stacked melee on top of that, absolutely. Absolutely. If only I could use Ghost Wolf inside places. Too busy slacking off. It's okay though, because I'll get up here, crank out a few Wind Fury procs, and look at that. Boom. I might as well have soloed that pack. Ooh. Yeah, I did a total of like 4,200 damage in one hit last night, I think, in Hellfire Ramparts. I fucking had 2 Wind Fury procs, and it was like an 1,800 and like a fucking 2,000 or 2,100 or something like that. And then of course I had like my, other little attacks in there, like auto attacks and shit like that. Holy shit, I did it again. I died to a mine again. Do you guys see that? We're gonna clip that. I did it again. I just get so into Wind Fury slapping that I'm not really paying attention. Guys, don't look to me to teach you how to play this game because I'm not the one. Okay, I'm not what I would call a top tier player. Okay, I'm a regular schmegular old guy who likes to play a little bit of World of Warcraft and piss off the healers a little bit. This is not going to be S tier gameplay. Let me tell you. What the fuck's going on? That's rip aggro on this shit. What happened? Where's the tank? What's he doing? Tank, grab this guy. Make him die. What's going on? What happened? I didn't pull that guy. The Warlock already had aggro on him. I didn't know what was going on, but I saw that the Warlock... Alright, maybe I got confused. No. The Warlock had aggro for sure. Yeah, it's a Warlock. It's a Warlock's fault for sure. You guys saw that, right? You guys got my back, right? If they start talking shit, it's a Warlock probably. Because if there's not a hunter, you go to the next thing, and that's a Warlock, and it was his fault, right? I'm just not going to say anything. Normally, I would just preemptively be like, sorry, lag. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be like, It was the Warlock for sure. It was this guy. Fucking, I see him. Sleth. I see you. It was you. Look at him. He's smirking. I can see a little smirk back there. Look at him. Dude, my fucking repair bill is going to be ridiculous. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and preemptively get a thank you typed up here for when I get rezzed. Because he did it now. I feel bad. All right. Thank you. I'll bring them into the hallway next time so it's not so tight. Hold up. Who said we didn't like it like that? I need food. I don't have food. I do. I got some roasted quail. Alright. We got some shit to sell for sure, but we gotta get something. We gotta get rid of something. Some shit in here. What is this? Yeah, this isn't gonna make me a whole lot of money. My bags are full of trash. Alright, I don't want to eat those mushrooms either. Oh my god. I think we're ready. I'm fucking ready. I'm gonna hide. Where'd he go? He's going over there. I'm gonna give him like a good 6 seconds. How the fuck did I get silenced? I was LOS. I don't know about that. Immediately got silenced. I was hiding with the warlock and I got silenced. Is he not pulling him back? Nope. Nope, he's staying there. He's staying. I just don't know what his end game is here. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know when he's gonna LOS and when he's not. Go for just occasionally back away. Occasionally back away. Smooth sailing. That was easy. I mean, that wasn't even bad. It wasn't even that bad. I'm gonna take me a little drink. Okay. I'll just solo that guy really fast. Jesus Christ. What did he say? Alright, well, I went in there and fucking shellapped. That was tough. I ripped aggro really bad, but it's okay. Because I was doing like 900 DPS there for just like a second. So that worked out pretty good. Well, that's kind of what happened. I just came into a bunch of spells flying at a dude, and you say, I guess I'll just solo this guy real quick. Yeah. Well, what happened was is mainly my fault. I kind of I may have pulled aggro off of this guy, and yeah, it's my bad. Turned out it was my fault, but it worked out. It worked out just fine. Everybody survived. Nobody died. I'll take that. I'll take that, RC Jones. Take it any day of the week. Oh shit. See, look at that. I mean, I'm practically soloing some of these guys. Jesus Christ. I'm fucking deleting them. I'm globaling them. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a group effort. It's clearly a group effort. Thank you, healer. Indeed. Okay. An enhancement shaman is only as good as his healer, his little pocket healer. I know I'm being used. They only love me for my totems. It's tough. Let's pop some shamanistic rage here, get a little mana back. I can give them the business, right? Got a Wind Fury down for sure. Maybe everybody slaps a little harder. Little extra slappage. We want extra slappage. There we go. A critty for you, a critty for me. Shamans are so goated, dude. I could not agree more. We're in a good spot. I was trying to say spot and place at the same time. We're in a good place right now. We are in a good place. Weird to see what the DPS sees. Oh, for sure. That's a weird way for him to answer that, because I'm not sure if he was like saying, yes, give me innervate, or no, hold it. Because he gave him both options. Yeah, we're out of combat. I need more water. Holy shit, why'd you pull the boss? Ain't nobody got no fucking mana, bro. What the feck? I'm drinking. All right, I'll get over here. Let me get over here and fucking just really quickly solo this boss. Look at that. Fucking, did you see how his health? Did you see how nothing was happening to his health until I came over here and started giving him the business? I don't know what you guys saw, but that's what I saw on my screen. Glad we did. I'm glad I did all that hard work just so the warlock could get some, or no, the druid actually. The druid walked away with those. Yeah, well, good for him. Good for the druid. Gotta love rando strats. I'm bored. I'll pull. Hey, listen, honestly though, when you're talking like classic and stuff like that in these dungeons, it's okay usually. It's not a big deal. I was still drinking, but I got in there when they needed me. I got to it at the important part. I appreciate the follow. Iffy man, maybe I'm saying that right. Ithel man, whatever. You're the man, Ithel man. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Thank you. Welcome in. Anybody got any big plans for Super Bowl Sunday? Only reason I ask is because I don't participate in Super Bowl festivities, and you know, it's cool. It's cool. I think it's. I'm gonna use it as an excuse to go get some like buffalo wings today and maybe drink some beer, but probably won't watch the game. Appreciate the rose. Appreciate the gifts, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We want to roll for this? We don't have a rogue, do we? No rogue. No roge. Ithiman. What's up, Gabrielle? What's going on? How's the grind going? It is going. It's going good. I'm not in too much of a hurry to get to 70. I'm trying to enjoy the experience a little bit, but it's going pretty good. Groups are easy to find. Questing's going fine. I'm also an enhancement shaman, and I fucking beat the brakes off of everything. It feels good. Everything feels good. I'm having a good time. Obviously, I'm in a sea of emotion, of nostalgic emotion. I mean, can you guys believe it's been 19 years since this expansion released? 2007. January 16th, 2007 is when this expansion released for the very first time. And here we are playing it again for the third time. Look at us go. Do you feel 14 yet? Not quite. Not quite. But I'm almost getting there. See, here's the only thing. I can't feel 14 again because when I'm grinding now, I'm going to be crushing some buds. You know what I'm saying? 14-year-old me was not throwing back some loggers and whatnot. But I'll be doing it now. Of course, I'm not going to do it at 11:52 on a Sunday morning, but when I'm playing later today, I might be crushing like a beer or two, or might have a shot of the old whiskey. Because 33-year-old me is allowed to do that. 14-year-old me could not do it. You were 6 years old, so this time is your first TBS. That's badass, Gabrielle. I love that. I think that's awesome. This is why I think it's super cool that they do this, is because, yeah, you didn't get to experience it the first time, and it happens. Listen, we can't control when we're born, but listen, now you get to experience it. Maybe it won't be the same exact experience, but it'll be your first experience, which is all that matters. And I hope it's wonderful. I hope you love it. I'm sure you will, though. It's pretty bad. This is the Blood Furnace. Cunei. Yeah, this is the Blood Furnace, big dog. Oh, Blood Furnace. Oh, yeah. If you're having fun, then that's all that matters. Don't listen. Comparison is the thief of joy. So don't do that. Comparison is the thief of joy. If you're having fun and you're loving it, then that's all that matters. Then it is good to you. Boom. Lovely. Lovely. All right. I'm running out of water. I could have bought more. I did not buy nearly enough. I appreciate the follow, Gabrielle. Thank you. Cooney, thank you. Thank you so much. I was struggling. Thank you for putting in a Webster dictionary. Sounded out for me. I appreciate it. Cooney. Thank you, Cooney. Might as well go ahead and reapply Wind Fury before I forget. Lapping. Huh. Yeah, we got this. But oh, hell yeah. Oh shit, I was worried that the fucking Fire Nova totem wasn't gonna reach. Blood Furnace! Yes, it is. Voices by Jake. What's up, brother? It is the Blood Furnace for show. Vengeance Helm. Agility, intellect. What an interesting combination. I'm not going to take that, though. It's not better than mine. Not better than what I'm rocking with. Fuck it. I don't need more mana. Go. Go, man, go. Just pull them over here. Keep them together. Keep them on top of each other, please. Or fuck it. Let me just beat the brakes off his cat really fast. We don't want him free casting. Never want that, do we? Wind Fury for everybody. Wind Fury's for everybody. Oh, yep. And time out those Wind Fury strikes. Yep. And I'm out of mana, so now I'm useless. Love tanking. I'm a war hunt. Yeah, it is hunter gear for sure. Yeah, int and agility is absolutely hunter gear. But hunters and shamans do share a lot of the same gear in this game. I found out that fucking hard way. Butthole stole my pants in Hellfire last night. What up, Willem? Appreciate the follow, buddy. Thank you. Guys, let me get my friggin' drink on first. Jeez, Louise. Fuck it. We're done. It's all going down. All right, let me get in position. Let me get some spinning lightning around me really fast. All right. Okay. Are we all here? Good. Let me put this down. Wind Fury. All right, let's crack it. Let that go out. And Magma Totem is down. Do some more slapping. As soon as Fire Nova's back up, we'll drop it. Probably won't need to, though. No, they died pretty fast. They died pretty quick. Pretty good.
What is this? What have you
and
done?
We'll hit a mana potion. Boondaba, baby. Holy shit. Kind of opened up on him pretty hard. Oh, he's immune. Right when I dropped the Searing Totem. I'm gonna get away from him. I'm too close. That was dumb. I knew what he was doing. I wasn't paying attention. I was more concerned about my Searing Totem. Doesn't matter though, because he died. Ooh. Bet that. Yeah, there they go. Those guys are probably pumped about that drop. I mean, I didn't get nothing, but that's, you know, basically been my WoW experience for the last 19 fucking years. What's under the floor? Isn't it Mag? Mag? Yeah, he's a raid boss. That is Magtheron down there. And there's a raid called Magtheron's Lair. And we'll get to kill him. Biss! Voices by Jake. Hell yeah, everything's Biss, right? Everything. I'm gonna start rolling need on it all. Because everything is Biss. Are you playing TBC Classic, Cooney? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think you should as well. I think you might like it. I think you might have a good time. Honestly, if I keep bringing people in to play the game, I'm going to have to send a convincing letter over to Blizzard HQ and be like, I just want you guys to know, is there like did I get a kickback? Okay. Cause there's been at least 16 people I think that are playing WoW right now because they come across my stream and were like, I think I'm going to start playing again. And I just want to know if I can like reach out to Blizzard and be like, hey, is there any way I can get a kickback for this? Like, listen, this guy totally just was badass. I don't know. It probably won't happen. You know, I don't have like a contract to sell it for him, but listen, I don't know. You've got a 46 druid in, let's see. So are you talking about in classic? You've got the 46 druid, Cooney? Because you can always buy a boost if you want, or you could just do it the old-fashioned way and level that bad boy up. You're trying to grind to 63 to open up mana tombs. Same, brother. Same. Can't wait to get into the mana tombs for sure. Blee says we could recruit them all for the guild. Listen, I mean, maybe. But then again, these are people that are, you know, trying to get into play classic. I don't know if they're going to want to jump over to retail or not. It's a big jump. It's a big difference. It's not the same game. Right, you need hella gold or maybe a couple months for free for sure. No, I get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they should at least hook a guy up, you know. What if they had partner programs like that? Like, hey, are you out here selling it to people? Is people starting to play the game because you're out here telling them to play? Dude, I'm Hearthen. I can't do this. Lazy. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I appreciate you, Gabrielle. I appreciate that. I need that. I need people in my corner over here, okay? I'm gonna reference you in the letter that I write to Blizzard and be like, listen, Gabrielle says, at least give me some gold or a few months free. What do you think? And they're gonna hit me back with a fucking 72-hour ban and be like, nope, fucking, and by the way, stop playing for 3 days. Hey, what up, Daddy Bagger Cycles? What's up, brother? Same. You playing a shaman, orc shaman? Hell yeah, brother. We're blood brothers.
May your blades never dull.
Appreciate the follow, big dog. Thank you. Dashed 100%. I know they would. I know for a fact they would be like, yeah, nah, brother. Not only are we not going to do that, but we're going to slap a ban on you so you don't ever think about that dumb shit again. Oh, man. I wanted these. All right. Literally none of these are really good for me because it's spell critical strike and damage from spells. 100%. All the buffs, all the totems, dude. That's what us shamans do. That's why we're so lovable, dude. And that's why we're so jacked. I want to take these legs and I might wear them just to give me more mana. But yeah, it's not at all the things that I want, but maybe I'll just do it anyway. Well, where the fuck did they go? Where did they go? Where have they gone? They're right there. We'll put them on. We'll put them on. We're going to sell the rest of this shit that we don't want, though, for sure. I got so much crap in here I got to get rid of. So much crap. Oh, height. Probably that. Definitely probably taking the back for sure. Yeah, we're going to grab that.
Strength.
That's good. That's... Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's looking good. That is some crispy looking stuff. That is looking real nice, guys. We're honestly, we're moving in the right direction. Look at me. Don't I just... First of all, can we pause for a second? Pause the stream. Everybody focus. Look at my fucking purple boots. Let me move this out of the way. Look at these fucking kicks, bro. Look at that. I mean, hold on. Let me just... We even cleared... Look at that. Look at them kicks. Look at the steppas. Let me see this. I'm gonna just hit you with a little... Let's get a little RP walk in here. Everybody just focus real quick. Look at these. Look at them. Purple kicks, bro. When I'm walking around Hellfire Peninsula, I'm doing it in style. with my perps. We're going to call these the perps because Cooney called them the perps. And I like that. The perps, bro. All right, let's quit RP walking. Let's get back to whooping some ass. But I just thought I should share that. I just felt the need to share that with the group. Got them perps. Got them things on me. All right, we need more water, and we also need to get rid of a bunch of dumb shit. Like that. I can't use this. That's awesome. Wonder if that would sell for a decent price at the old, yeah, we'll take a couple. We're going to take a couple of these things to the auction house, see if we can make a little head of cheese with them, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's bind on equip, we might as well try, right? See if we can make a little schmush. I'm trying to think of different words for money. Make a little bit of gravy. Make some melted butter chips and shlims. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. We'll just stick with what we know. We're going to go to Orgrimmar, kind of. All right. I'm going to leave this group. Is there a mage? I'm going to see if I can find me a mage. Buddy. Let me hit him with this. Sword port. Please. What a guy. What a fucking guy. Charlie Buffet. I am level 61, my friend. Am I on Night Slayer, Gabrielle? No, we are on Dream Scythe. We are on Dream Scythe. Let me hit this boy. What's he want? A gold? Fucking here. Here's a gold, you fucking bastard. There you are. I don't know what the fuck. What is the appropriate amount to trade for a port? I don't know what it is. Yeah, why does he keep asking me that? Thank you, big dog. I don't know what's the right amount. 69 silver. Listen, I gave the dude a gold. Listen, I'm a generous dude. Dream Scythe is the best, Joe. 100% agree with you. Big fan of Dream Scythe. So 69 silver must be the going rate. Well, listen. He did me a service, okay, and I'm cool with giving the dude a gold. Your chat banned so you can't queue? What? What happened? Why are you chat banned? What'd you do? What'd you do, Ricky Stalebread? What'd you do? You got to tell everybody what you did. Why'd you get chat banned? See, Blankston gives a gold. Blankston 97 gives a gold. Yeah, he's going to give the happy ending too for a gold. Gabrielle gets it. Why is everybody else looking at me like I didn't make the right decision here by giving the dude a gold? I think I made the right decision. Rob said the gamer word. Oh, that could have happened. For sure. All right, see if we can offload any of this merch we got. See if we got anything we can sell here. Like, is anything doing numbers? I'll post it for whatever it's doing numbers for. Okay, I might make an additional 4 gold on it if it sells. Same thing here. So this sells. Actually, this doesn't seem to be worth it. This really doesn't seem to be worth it. I'm going to post it anyway. I mean, it's all more, but it costs a deposit every time. Appreciate the follow, Omar. Appreciate you, dog. There was a heated political discussion in general chat. Some guy said, oh, I see. Yeah. It's always best to steer clear of those conversations, Ricky. It's always best, in my experience, to steer clear of them, for sure. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh my God, what's going on here? Let me pull this up. Let me just see what I got going on here. Okay. All right. Okay. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. All right. What else we selling? You got reported and banned literally the day? God. That was quick. I mean, Blizzard's never that efficient. Okay, see that? No, that's doing more. That's a 3 times price increase there. If it sells. This only matters if it sells. What's taking so long? Post it, big dog. Buy it. Not only, I just need people to buy all my stuff. Please. Important. And now I have to go repair. Alrighty. But barely. Now you can see the message. But yeah. Unfortunately, Ricky, I'm about to have to cut this one short, actually, because it is about that time. I've got to go out, touch some grass, do some adult stuff here on this Sunday. But all you new people that are in here, especially those of you over on the TikTok or whatever, first of all, I really appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with me today. Details, you can follow me, find me. And Ricky, we'll get together. Ricky, listen to me, Stalebread. Listen here, Ricky Stalebread. Maybe not today, but we'll do some groups. We'll do some groups. Brother, I'm streaming everywhere right here. You see this? All of them. Purple, red, green, and then where we are now. See that? Everywhere. And guess what? The name is the same. I did that for you guys. I did that for you guys so that you could find me easily. Wherever you want to follow, wherever you want to watch me, wherever's most comfortable for you. That's what I want. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I do got to run out, do some adult stuff. It was tons of fun. I had a whole lot of fun. This was a good stream. It was a shorter stream than normal. I normally do 2.5, sometimes 3. This was only about an hour and 15, but it was great. I got to meet a lot of new people. Super pumped. Any of you guys in the chat, we are on Dream Scythe Horde. If you want to play, if you want to get in here and you want to roll with wheels and play some WoW, brother, do it. Send me a DM on TikTok or whatever, and we'll play some WoW together. It's what I'm looking for. It's why I do this. I do this because I want to find other people that like to play this game and have a good time, and that's all. That's all. Nice to meet all you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you've got any Super Bowl plans or anything like that going on, please be safe. Don't drink and drive and all that stuff. Be responsible, be safe, take care of yourselves. I hope your team wins. And we'll catch you guys at the next one. We're probably going to be streaming again tomorrow night. It'll be 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on all these places. Right meow. Right meow. Meow. Fucking, you see what I'm doing? Right there. Y'all have a good night. Good day. We love y'all. Thank you for rolling with wheels today. Mwah.